Hello to the 3 people that watch these YouTube videos. Welcome back to part 2 of our family speed build house situation that we have going on here. Little reminder, little refresher, little something. This is a house that we're making for a family. They're called the Sons, and it's a pair of fathers and their 3 adopted children. So yeah, last part we did the kitchen and the little reading study nook and the living room, along with the, obviously the blueprint of the entire build. So yeah, today we're going to be doing the dining room, as you can see right here. I stuck with, and continue to throughout this entire build, the kind of light blue beachy vibe that we have going on here. I don't know, I just thought it suited them as a couple and as a family, and I really liked it and enjoyed the aesthetic of it. So in here we have a bit of a formal dining room. They're kind of traditional in their sense of design. They like wood, they like comfortable seating. You know, I feel like those chairs, they're like dining room chairs, but they're like soft, you know, like they're just like, you don't mind sitting there. It's not like hardwood or whatever. And their artwork taste, I think, is definitely more like, it almost looks like a show house. I was going to try to make it look more homey, but then I decided that I think Jude probably was in charge of decorating, and he was more interested in, like, making the house look nice. Like, their bedrooms look lived in, but their living spaces look more like clean and well kept, and I don't know, I just the artwork there matched nicely, and it just, I liked the way it looked, the yellow and green with the blue. I thought it was nice. So that's what we do. And then I'm just searching through. I like to have things around my builds that make it look like people actually live in these houses. Like, I'm always concerned that my builds look like empty, like they just look like nobody lives there. So yeah, we're gonna get a little plant to put on this shelf, so that's cute. I think it's actually a wall hanging plant that I put there, but just like line it up with the shelf to make it look like it goes on the shelf. Yeah. And I love that little box of flowers from Dine Out, I think. I really like that as a decoration piece. So yes, we're just like put the wallpaper around the other living communal spaces over here, and then I think next we add in the, like, there's a dog that goes with this family. His name is Max. I forgot to mention that. And he is like this huge white and gray, fluffy English Scot. I don't remember what kind of dog it is, but I just thought it was so cute, and he just reminded me of like something that would perfectly go with this family, and I was just so excited that I had to add it when I made the family and create a sim. So I decided that at the end of this build series, I would introduce you to the family in detail, and then if anybody that's watching, the 3 people that watch these videos, is interested in like maybe a like sort of let's play situation where like I play out this family's like life, that would be something that I could consider doing either here on YouTube or on Twitch. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, so let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea or a bad idea or a terrible idea, or I don't know what other kind of ideas there can be, but something. So over here we make a little like locker mudroom area for like the kids when they get home from school. They put their backpacks and their shoes and whatever over in here so it doesn't make a mess in like the foyer, because that's what happens in my house. Everybody just throws all their stuff right by the door, and then it just gets left there, and it's not a situation that I appreciate. So I feel like Marcus is really organized, and he wouldn't want the kids' things everywhere, and So we have little lockers and stuff for all their stuff for when they come home. So here's our little dog bed, and we're going to put it in the corner back there so that he has his own little spot. I don't know, I just think it's cute. I think they have just, I'm excited for this family. I really enjoy them, and I'm excited to show you guys them at the end. So this corner room here is going to be Eliza's room. Eliza's the teenage daughter. First we're going to give her a bathroom, I think. Like, we're going to put the floor in, and then I realized that there was a bathroom on the blueprint that I forgot to add in, so we added in to that space. And a little bit about Eliza. She is kind of standoffish. Like, she's been in a lot of homes with a lot of different people, and she wants to feel comfortable here with the sons and her dads and her brother and sister, but it's just hard for her to feel secure in any place because it's been a long time of not feeling that way. So, what else about Eliza? She is going to be a sim that collects like crystals and stuff, and I think that is going to help her just kind of find what she really loves and what she really enjoys, and maybe she can make some sort of, I don't know what career in The Sims they have that has anything to do with that, but maybe I'll look around for that and see what. I'm gonna get the new Eco Lifestyle pack, so maybe there's something. Maybe she can be like one of the people in that pack that they create things. Maybe she'll do that. I don't know. Either way, she likes to collect crystals, and I think she's gonna be a collector sim. And so I wanted her to have her own bathroom. See, this bathroom right here is the kids' bathroom for Mariah and Caleb to share. And then next to it, connected to Eliza's room, she gets her own bathroom. Because, I feel like Jude and Marcus realize that she is a teenager and she needs to have a little bit of space to herself to be able to just do whatever, do her makeup, have a minute alone, be able to take a shower without somebody having to come in to pee. I mean, that's a huge problem in my house. I don't know about your houses, but it's definitely an issue here. So I think that's why they gave her a room with an ensuite, so that she could just have her own space and feel comfortable in her space, and I think that's important. So we're gonna just do, this is just the kids' bathroom. It's not anything too extravagant. One sink, some tiled walls, I think. It's not very exciting. I drink my water. Even the bathrooms I kept with this kind of bluey teal and white theme, I probably should break that up a little bit, but I don't think I do, and I think that I'm kind of okay with that. Because I like a theme in a build. I like that it carries throughout the entire build. But you'll see that each kid's room has a very distinct personality. It's very much their rooms. Wow, I could not get that out. But it's Eliza's room is just Eliza's room. It's not with the theme of the house. Her dad didn't decorate that room. She did. And the same goes for Caleb's room and Mariah's room, and I think that's important, that kids have the freedom to decorate their own rooms, so they can feel like it's really their own space and comfortable in it to be who they are and whatever. I think that's important. So I'm just going to add some little clutter items. What really bothers me about the lotion or hand soap or whatever that is that you can't press the Alt key and move it around so that it sits not on the sink but really close to it. It just annoys me, and I wish that you could. And I just wanted to share that with you. So yeah, obviously you can see that Eliza's bathroom is a little bit smaller because, again, she's just one person, so she doesn't need quite as much room as the younger kids because she's just one person. But like I said before, I think they just think that it's nice that she got her own little space. I have my own bathroom in my room, so that's nice. Maybe that's why I did this. So I mean, like, yeah. Little hand towel. I always have such a hard time like zooming in close enough but keeping the walls up to get the toilet paper to go in where I want it, because I don't like when it sits too high on the wall, because it just doesn't seem natural. And then here I tried to get some tile that matched the tile of the shower, because I want the little shower thing that just sticks out of the wall without the stall so bad, but I don't necessarily want to buy the entire Discover University pack because I'm broke and don't want to spend money on a pack that I don't want because I'm in college in real life and I feel like that's enough college for me. So I just try to pretend like I have that little shower by putting the tiles on the walls. So this is Eliza's room. She likes pink. She is kind of girly, you know. Her skirts, she's got pink room. I don't know. Like, I just thought this was a nice little color for her. We move the placement around a lot because I cover up her closet on accident, so then I have to move the bed again. But eventually it gets all sorted out and organized, and I think it's cute. The rooms are not that big. Like, the house is big in general because there's a lot of rooms, but the rooms themselves aren't like all that spacious. I don't know what was happening with that dresser. It was totally weird and glitching, but see, that's doing it. Like, all these dressers, I don't know what was going on, but they had like some weird pattern over them. They were just like totally glitched out. So I think we just avoided all those. And moved her bed over here. And the way that I set this up, I actually really enjoy, but it doesn't work because, like I said, I covered up her closet and didn't realize it. I put the little gem helmet crystal thing that you put on, and like you put a crystal in it and it like does something. I don't remember. I've never actually used it in the game, but I thought maybe I would because, like I said, she collects crystals and she's a collector, so like that's gonna be cute if we play this out, and it'll be cute. So over her bed we put a little thing, and we put these like light up trees on the walls from, I think, Dine Out as well, and they're super, super cute, and that makes me upset when I have to move them to make room for the closet door, but, I mean, it is what it is. And then we put this little rack up because I totally could be wrong, but I think that you can put, like, collected, like, gems on it. I think that's why I did that, but, I mean, I definitely could be wrong about that. My Sims tend to have the more artsy careers and stuff. I think that other ones are too hard when I'm just playing for myself, but maybe I'll try to branch out and try new careers. I did think of this challenge that I'm going to do probably on Twitch, and I have no idea if anyone's thought of anything similar or the same, or if I'm copying someone on accident, but the idea is it's going to be called the Career Challenge, where you start with a sim, and that sim has one kid. And your sim you pick a job for your sim, obviously, and then the goal is to reach the highest levels of that career, and then, like, throughout your entire legacy, like, each of your kids, as you go down the line, has a different job, and you have to get to the highest level of that career. Because I feel like, at least for me, I usually just stick with the jobs that, like, I know that I can do while having, like, fun, and I just, like, don't do the harder jobs as much. Like, I mean, I've played the police officer job, but it's, like, a lot of work, so, like, I don't do it that often. And, I don't know, I don't do a lot of them. Like, I don't really do the, like, scientist career, and I don't do, like, secret agent. Like, I just don't, and I feel like I should, and I want to. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this little challenge that I made up or didn't, and I don't know, I think I did, but maybe not. And we'll see how that works out. if you want to follow me on Twitch and watch that. My Twitch is Queen Autumn 0, the number 0. And that's gonna be something. It's gonna be something, that's for sure. We shall see how that works out. So yeah, now we're just putting in some little decorations for her, little teenaged stuff. I like having stuff in rooms because it makes it look more lived in, I think. I love the clutter items. I wish that we had more clutter items and wish we had more things to place clutter items on. I'm such a snob. Oh my god. So yeah, like that little area right there is like a little makeup area for her, and maybe somewhere she puts some collected items. You know, put a little rose carpet in here, I think, and I think it's a cute room. I think it's cute. I think it's very much the character that's going to be living here. So yeah. I think maybe this is when I realized that there's a closet behind her bed, and then I need to be able to have a door there and get to the closet. Or not. Okay, we're just moving on to Mariah's room. Alright, we're just moving on to Mariah's room. So this is Mariah's room. Mariah is transgendered. She was born a boy. Now she is a girl. She just is a girl. Sorry. And she is really tough. She's a tough kid. She really, really wants to be just like her dad, Marcus. And so she's like, they kind of dress alike and they act alike, and she just wants to be just like him. So I think that's really cute, especially if we do like a little let's play, like that'll be really adorable. So yeah, she's got like a lot of like pastel-y kind of blues in here. Blue is her favorite color. She likes blue and green. Maybe a little purple. She likes, I don't really know what her like little niche is yet. Like I don't think she's quite figured it out. Right now she's just pretty focused on like being like her dad. Like she's just like, I want to be just like dad, and he's awesome and whatever. Oh, see, now is when I realized about the closet. So we have to take that little one away, and I think that we switch the side table and the bed so that the bed is against the wall, maybe? I just make stuff up. Don't even listen to me. I don't remember doing any of this build, and I edited this video today. So I think I should remember, and I just don't, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I don't remember anything. But that is another subject for another time. So yeah, now we have a nice little closet in here. We put some shoes in the bottom, and then we put some like a laundry basket and like a pile of laundry as well, because I feel like teenagers never pick their laundry up. At least I did not when I was a teenager. I mean, I barely do it now, and I'm in my 20s. So I just thought that made it look a little more lived in again and just a little more accurate. And so yeah, just put some clutter around. I really jumped around to room to room in this part. I don't even know what I was doing. What am I doing with that? What? I don't even know. Put some twinkle lights up. I really wanted these twinkle lights to work. I wish there was a feature where you could get these little holiday lights, twinkle lights, whatever, and they would like line the edge of the room. Like, does that make sense? Like, I wish you could get them and they would just like automatically clip into the outline of whatever room you're in and like stay the same size. Like, my problem isn't that you can fit them together like that, but then one string is bigger than the other one, and I don't like that. So I think I just leave that one above the door and call it a day. Because, like I said, I'm a little OCD, and I don't like when things don't match in size. So, I don't even ask me what the flagpole was for. I don't know what I was doing. Never know what I'm doing. Again, like what? I'm so, just whatever. Okay, anyway, back to Mariah's room. So, in here, we have, like I said, this like kind of light blue theme. With the little bunny rabbit. I love those big stuffed animals. Like, they're so good to have for the kids. They're like, in terms of like skill building for toddlers. You can talk to them, you can play with them. The kids can talk to them, the kids can play with them. It builds their imagination skills, like, and they're really cute decorative pieces too. Like they're not like ugly. Like some of the toys that the kids have are just like not cute to have in a build. So I don't like really like them. But I do like all the big stuffed animals. And especially the cat and the dog that came with cats and dogs. Those are really, really cute and I really like them. So yeah. And I love these like stickers on the walls. I find them adorable and I often try to like make a little scene on the walls, but then they just get covered up by furniture, so I kind of give up. But I love the clouds and how you can have them match, but they're separate pieces. I really enjoy that. So yeah, we've got some little colorful curtains in here, a bookshelf that matches the color scheme. I think maybe I change her furniture arrangements a little bit later on, but I'm not sure. So in Mariah's closet, there's a lot more green and blue and tan because she likes green and blue, and Marcus wears a lot of green and tan. So like when she's trying to match him, they wear green and tan. Got a laundry basket in there, and then I'm trying to find a wall color for this room, and I was going toward the greens, but then I decided that I actually liked this flower pattern really a lot for her. And so that's what we stuck with, I think. And then yeah, like I said, we moved the bed over, and maybe we move it back and put a side table in that corner. I'm really indecisive with my builds. Like things get moved and then moved back and then moved and then moved back all the time. Like I can never make up my freaking mind about anything. It's terrible. Terrible. And if you stick around, you will notice this eventually. See? Told you I moved it back. And then we put the little corner table in the corner. And I think that's cute. I like those corner tables a lot. I just think that they're a little bit, like I can't ever figure out if they're supposed to be side tables for the bed or just like little corner storage tables. But I just kind of do with whatever with them. So then this is Caleb's room. And Caleb is like an artist. Like he knows in his soul that he is going to be an artist when he grows up. Like that's it. There's no question. There's no talking about this. That's just the story. I think that Caleb is very firm in his mindset. Like he decides something and that is just what is going to happen. There's no debate about it. He just has decided. That's it. Caleb is adorable. He is so sweet in my mind, in the character I've created in my brain. I talk about them like they're real people, and sometimes it's kind of weird. But he's just a sweet kid, and he makes his artwork, and he cares about people so much. And I don't know, I just think he's really sweet. So in here we've got again like a green and blue theme, a little bit more green in here than in Mariah's room. There's not really a lot of green in Mariah's room anymore. I thought about putting green wallpaper in there. I think that's why I was saying green and blue, but it's more like blue and purple in Mariah's room. And we're just going to put some artwork up in the rooms and make them a little more personalized. And then I think I stick up the like monster little chalk stickers that you can put up, and they keep the monsters away from under their beds. I don't really know how well they work because I have those in like all my kids' rooms and all my games, and they always get monsters under their bed. It's so annoying because then the parents have to get up and spray the monster. Then the kid's too scared to sleep in their bed. So then when they go to school the next morning, they're miserable because they didn't sleep. And I'm like, you could have gone to bed. I mean, like, come on. It's just a bunch of tentacles. So in Caleb's room, he's a lot of more artwork, like literal artwork, because, like I said, he's quite the artist himself. So if I do a sort of stream or let's play of this, he will be working on his art skill a lot. definitely, because I want to get that started kind of early so that when he gets to be a teenager and a young adult, he can have sort of maybe a jump start um, on, what he loves and what he's been practicing for most of his life. So I think that was cute. And I love the little bunnies on the bottom of the walls. I think they're so cute, and I just really enjoy them. And then we put a couple little toys and a tablet around because I think that's good to have. I think maybe Marcus and Jude might consider adding a little addition to this house eventually, and maybe like adopting a younger kid, like maybe a toddler, or a baby even. But maybe that's something we can discover if we play out their little story, their little life. Um, Jude is definitely going to be able to finally maybe have some time to focus on his career and get his acting going. And I don't think I've ever played the Get Famous kind of careers and like stuff as a man before. Wow. I've never thought about that. I'm always a woman when I have her be an actress or any kind of fame. Huh, that's super interesting. Definitely going to be working on that. I don't think that Marcus has a job. I think that he's going to be a little bit unsure of like what he wants to do now that he's back from his tour of duty in the United Sims military. Just made that up. So yeah, I mean, I think that's cute. So that's pretty much the end of this part. It's gonna wrap up this little area in here in Caleb's room, and we'll be going on to part 3 pretty soon. So like, comment, subscribe, whatever. See you later. Bye.